Welcome to OVW. I'm Dean Hill alongside Kenny the Star Maker Bowman and Timothy Baltimore. And yes, what you just saw is real. This is the 500th television taping of OVW. And thanks for joining us on your CW network wherever you may be. Tonight, every single match is in the steel cage. And we got a lot of matches coming to you tonight, including the OVW Southern Tag titles are going to be on the line. Scott Cardinal and Dirty Money taking on Totally Awesome. And Timmy, we got a special referee. Tell them who it is.
None other than the one, the only, the Iron Man, Rob Conway, in the house, calling it down the middle in that Southern Tag title match in the steel cage.
We got Theta Lambda Psi taking on the Bolsheviks, and we got special stipulations.
Very simple. If Theta Lambda Psi is victorious, they will unmask the Bolsheviks to identify their true identity. However, if the Bolsheviks are victorious, the Mobile Homers back here in OVW.
Oh, glory, hallelujah, happy days are here again.
OVW heavyweight title on the line, APOC, and now what we know now is this woman's name is Belle. We don't know anything more about her. Taking on Von Lilas. The Insurgency is in action tonight, and the OVW television title, the champion Mike Mondo taking on Jamin Olivencia.
Jamin Olivencia has told me he is 100% prepared for tonight. Look for a shocker, I know I am.
Also, alumni match tonight, Vic the Bruiser and Guido Andretti. That's right, you're hearing the names right. And they're taking on Smooth Johnny Spade and Randy Royal with special referee Brandon Blaze. The Femme Fatale match as well, the champion Melody taking on Serena.
This is a very personal issue centered around the OVW Women's Championship. We have a different Serena on our hands. What's going to happen when you put those two women in that steel cage?
New and improved Serena, I'm predicting she's going to come out on top tonight as well.
Knuckles and Knives also in action this evening, and we're kicking off our 500 showing the best way to do it, a battle royal. However, having a cage around the mat, you can't throw somebody over the top rope, so this is strictly a pinfall or a tap out, and it has a special stipulation as well.
Quite simple, the implications enormous. Whoever is victorious in this steel cage battle royal with the television title shot next week right here at 501, baby, when we keep making history and it'll be jumping.
If that's not a prize worth getting motivated for, I don't know what is.
All right, that's the way to kick off the 500 television taping. Let's get this battle royal going, and the voice of Timothy Baltimore.
The following is a battle royal with the added stipulation where the winner will receive an OVW Television Championship match next week here on OVW. Keep in mind, victory can only be obtained via pinfall or submission.
And nobody makes an entrance like this, young man. Talking about OVW alumni. Chris Alexander has just exploded into Davis Arena. The youngsters may not recognize him, but the fan faithful who have been here since match number one, night number one, know that this young man brings it each and every week.
Did I step in a time machine, Baltimore? What's going on here tonight?
This is history. The past meets the present meets the future. OVW has always been the home of tomorrow's superstars today.
And talking about a superstar, there you go right there. Eugene, the fan favorite in OVW, is joining in this battle royal.
Nobody speaks OVW. Nobody illustrates what this arena, this company is all about more than that man right there, Eugene. And he's victorious tonight. He's going to get a TV title shot next week.
I could do without him.
We've got quite a selection here from Tony Van Hall, Sergio Chano, Ross Warhol, number 2, I believe it is, Fang Blitz, a top shelf talent, which is Maverick, and Maverick would also say here to the book, Eugene and Chris Alexander from the alumni, and I believe, I see Dre Blitz in there as well, I believe I have possibly one more.
Well, that's familiar music. Enter a complete and utter psychopath. How would you like to be locked in a cage with that nutcase?
Is that a rhetorical question? Because I don't think I would.
The Milwaukee Madman makes his way into the battle royal, and don't forget, the winner gets a TV title match next week right here on the show. Bill Clark has got his hands full inside.
The cage closes. That door slams for the first time tonight, but it won't be the last. every single matchup in this historic 500th episode, which is underway, takes place in that steel cage.
And the drunken Polak goes immediately after Dre Blitz. He's trying to take him out one by one.
He's trying to take him out 3 by 1. He don't care.
They have it there.
Well, Chris Alexander grabbed hold of Brewski right off the bat, and right off the bat he realized that wasn't the place he wanted to be, or at least not this early in this battle royal, as Dre Blitz and Chris Alexander are tied up. Top Shelf Talent is working on Tony Man in a 2-on-1 situation. Of course, this has to favor Top Shelf having 2 men out here, Kenny.
Only tag team in this matchup. Kenny, please take it away.
All I can tell, man, is it's standing room only in this building. It's standing room only in the ring, but it's going to thin out in that ring in a little bit. This crowd, they're still filing in.
And it's going to be standing room only here at Davis Arena on Tuesday, March the 24th. OVW alumni, now WWE superstar CM Punk. That's right, you heard me right, Louisville. We're back on Saturday nights here on CW Network, and mark this on your wrestling calendar. CM Punk at Davis Arena, 4400 Shepherdsville Road, Tuesday afternoon on the 24th of March, 4:30 to 6:30 is the autograph session, and we'll have matches that night and then do our TV taping 24 hours later on Wednesday night.
And you talk about, hold on, the first cover, PB, Pat Buck, trying to put away Tony Man. CM Punk, in his accolades, on his resume, can chalk up being a former OVW television champ. At the end of this match, somebody's going to get a shot next week. Who will it be?
Well, all I know, Baltimore, is I need you to do me a favor. I'm a huge star, and it would be a bit awkward for me to ask CM Punk for an autograph picture, but I've got a little friend of mine I'd love to have one. Baltimore, will you get one for me?
Is his name Kenneth?
Just have it signed to Kenny.
Okay.
Probably to somebody else that you owe money to, Bowman. It's simple as that.
I want you to picture this, Dean and Kenny. That cage is dangerous enough when you're squaring off one-on-one with another opponent. How about when you have 12 opponents in there? How dangerous are the implications of this match, and how much are they willing to lay it on the line for a shot at the TV title next week?
It's like walking across the interstate. You never know what angle it's coming from.
On top of that, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. In a normal over-the-top battle royal, if it's getting a little hot in there, you can bail out yourself. You can't do that tonight. You got to stay and take your beating.
Fang and Eugene working on Shiloh in one corner. Dre Blitz and Chris Alexander hooked got Top Shelf Talent. Rolls up Los Rojos. 1, 2, and Rojo kicks out. Hog Wild and Tony Man have found a neutral corner and trying to catch their breath.
Chris Alexander's in there taking a pretty good beating, wearing that old school OVW shirt. And I forgot about that thing.
Did you catch Eugene just rolled up, I believe it was PB, and there was nobody there to make the count. One official in this matchup, and he's spread pretty thin.